Day in and day out, school buses are transporting precious cargo. The school boards in and around Medicine Hat want to remind motorists to use safety when approaching a bus.
We just ask that when they see a bus pull over that they're aware that children are maybe getting on or off the bus, and some kids just aren't aware of their surroundings, right? So pretend it's your own child, right? Slow down and proceed with caution, be alert, hover the brake, and just be ready to stop, and just watch for any signs that somebody might be darting out in front of you.
Sergeant Clark White with the Medicine Hat Police Service Traffic Unit says the City of Medicine Hat has a bylaw that prohibits school buses to use their stop arms and red flashing lights within the city.
And the purpose of that is because it's actually safer to teach kids that are exiting school buses to go to the street corner, use proper crosswalks that are always nearby, as it is than it would be to expect all the traffic and the hustle and bustle of the city to stop to allow those kids to stop to cross the road in front of traffic and contrary to traffic pedestrian laws. So that's kind of the reason for it. And so having said that, when you're approaching a school bus within the City of Medicine Hat, you're allowed to pass. However, do so with extreme caution, because although those kids are taught not to cross in front or behind the school bus and use the street corners, you can't always expect that. So drive and pass those school buses with the expectation that a child could be jumping out in front of you. So slow to 30 or less as you're passing them, and just be extra diligent when you're going past them.
However, once you leave the City of Medicine Hat, the bylaw changes and the buses are mandated to use their flashers and stop signs.
When the flashers, yellow flashers, are on, that means the bus is coming to a stop. Red flashers will then go on after that, and the stop arm will come out. That means that all motorists should stop. Well, will have to stop, because the students are either getting on or getting off.
Beck says buses also need to abide by different speed limits.
On the highways, a bus can only go 90 kilometers per hour. So just to let everybody know that they're only going 90, and when they're on gravel roads, they're going 80 kilometers or lower.
Sergeant White also wants to remind motorists to drive at the appropriate speeds in school zones.
30 or below in the school zones, watching for pedestrians to be coming out into traffic, watching the crosswalks and ensuring that they're not passing a crosswalk if there's children or pedestrians waiting to cross. Abide by the school patrollers who are out there, the AMA school patrollers who are out there volunteering and holding the stop signs to help their peers get across the street. So just watch for all of that and be extra cautious as you're going through school zones.